Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. I am Sandy with Wilhelmina Junk Journals, or I'm Wilhelmina, or Wooly, whichever you prefer. And it's quiet. Jim had some errands to run in town, so I said, well, how about that? I will do some video. And the sheep call these TV episodes, if you didn't know that already. You're going to be on TV, Mom. Anyway, the sheep are story. I have some mail to open. I've been sort of Merry Christmasing to myself, buying a few things from people online, and I will post their contact numbers. I was going to write them down and be all fancy and have them right here, but I did that. This is from my friend Carol in California, and some of this I know I bought. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything cuter than this? I picked up some of these things from her for my live sales, but I think this is it. It's a good. Happy bag. Some one of you will be getting a package with Merry Christmas on the outside. Okay, I'm going to just go through this as it came out of the box. So I'm going to sit here and look at that. That is adorable. I think it's cute. Thank you, Carol. And Merry Christmas to all of you. It's almost New Year's Eve. So now you know what I know. Here's a teeny little cute bag. I love sending out orders and Happy Meals because I like doing all this pretty packaging and stuff. Those are cool. And I am sorry, Carol. I kind of know what I bought from you, but I'm assuming that since it said Merry Christmas, it was a present. So thank you. I love these little spools. They're perfect to put in dangles as part of a dangle, or, well, there's a lot you could do with these. I might have to use one today just for snacks. Pop shots, Santa's sleigh ride. Let's see. Season greetings. I remember these. Oh, I do love those. Look at that. That could bring us some fun, couldn't it? That would almost make me want to do a Christmas journal, which I did not do this year. If you almost Christmas, that is so cool. I love it. Thank you, Carol. I have such a mess right now. I decided stupidly to sit down and sort out my beads and my medals. And oh my gosh, I'm not even halfway done. And I gave up for today anyway. Oh, it's Santa stamps from different countries. How fun is that? Can you guys see? My camera got bumped and I have to remember. That's cute. So cute. Thank you, Carol. And look at this adorable card. My goodness. A friend is the present you give yourself, Robert Louis Stevenson. That is adorable. The sun is but a morning star. It's awesome. Oh boy, it's old Hasdrubal and pirates. Because you know we're all pirates here. We all have a patch on our eye, little red bandanas, and it was some of the. Or we used to have a sheep that had a peg leg, like for real. She was born that way, and we put a we made a leg for her. It wasn't real attractive, but it did the job. And then one day she turned about 2 years old, and she said, "Well, go fly a kite," and she dumped it and would never let us put it back on her. Luckily, it was our back leg, so it wasn't anything that had to really carry a ton of weight. Pirates by Bertha and Amos, 1971. For the birds and the beasts, especially the alligators. Harry Paper Monkey from Louisiana. Are you out there? I toyed with the idea of doing this live, but then I thought, let's let me get something up here tonight. Old great grandpa was fishing in the bayou. How fun is that? Arr! Pirates! Arr! Oh, I gotta move my camera down. Arr! Not like Pirate Day, I think is coming up. Mary. Achoo! That is cute. Love it. Thank you, Carol. Now, if you hear things crash, don't worry. I'm seated, but not me. Looking at Lincoln. You probably all know that I love Abraham Lincoln, and I have spent more hours in my life researching that man and getting to know him. My head is stuffed full of useless historical knowledge, and I like it that way. If I see a date here. Who was he really? Look at the pretty colors. I ordered pancakes and they were delicious, and we paid with the Lincoln and 2 Washingtons. Oh, how fun. He was lucky he did have a good stepmom. His mom died when he was young, and his dad was a bit of a brute. But he grew up with a nice stepmom. She taught him to read, made sure he went to school. She was a good person. The soldier's name, Elmer Ephraim Ellsworth. Cherry blossoms. One time I have maybe been on a plane 3 times in my life, mostly to go out and see Sarah, my friend in Baltimore. And one time I was going to Baltimore, and I forget which airport we were in, or maybe I was leaving, I don't know. Sorry. Hooray for Captain Jane! Woo woo! Anyway, I was sitting and waiting for a flight. We had just a short layover. It was really crowded. And I sat down in a seat and I looked up. I swear to God, it could have been Abraham Lincoln sitting in front of me, top hat and all. He was just amazing. And he was a reenactor guy. And he goes around and talks about Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War and what led up to it and that kind of thing. He was fascinating. Just fascinating. I was really surprised to meet Abraham Lincoln in an airport. But he would have loved an airport. He loved inventions. I think he would have been very eager to catch up with our times. 1971. To one magnificent woman. Prizes. I won them at a party. So, what a stupid prize, said Simon. She ate the jelly bean, smelled the soap, and wore the hat the rest of the day. Even wore the hat when she took her bath that night. That's so funny. Oh, old sailors. Please bring me some black jelly beans. Aye, aye, Captain, said the sailor. Black jelly beans at once. And she helped them avoid an iceberg. So they blew lots of bubbles. How cute is that? Thank you so much, Carol. I will sit down and read it all later on. Too fun. We have a fun night of reading. And now, paper. Oh, you spoil me rotten. Find joy in the now when love matters most. I have to agree. That's a beautiful paper. Looks pretty. Or does it go this way? Just a little bit of shiny glitter. I don't use glitter a lot of the times, or like gold, and unless I schmutz it up and make it look gold. then I use it. Make today beautiful, and love makes a home. Yes, it does. Ooh, that's pretty. I could picture something in the middle there, like one of Patty's beautiful lady prints or something in there. Joy in the now. Oh, that's oh, look at that. Y'all know my favorite color is black, right? That's awesome, Cheryl. Thank you so much. You're so kind and generous, and you put up with so much nonsense for me. Here's a handle of sales. Now, these things I purchased from Cheryl at one of their sales, and you probably know that I moderate for them at their sale, and it's the every Tuesday of the month. I think 4 o'clock Central time, and the night off is first week of the month. There's no sale the first Tuesday of the month, but on all the other Tuesdays. And then my sale is on Wednesday when they are off. Oh, oh, I should open the stuff in front of the camera. Isn't that cool? I'll be prying that off to see what's behind it. Maybe there's a $500 bill and I'll have to send it back to Carol. That is so pretty. Stupid Marco. Hmm. Well, I think it was after the illustrations. They aren't my usual style, but I'm trying to make myself keep stepping out of my style. Yeah, it's all the steampunky kind of illustrations, but not as formal as most steampunk stuff. Pretty awesome. That was a good buy. Buy. Bad title, but oh my gosh. Put her beautiful self up and take that apart, but I won't do it on camera because I'll rip it or take it down. This pack of paper is amazing. And I'm so glad to have it there. Maybe that's the right side up. Maybe. No. Awesome folder. And this is someone's, I think it's a lady she knew or knows of who kept all kinds of little papers. And my mom was a registered nurse. Wonder where that is. Oh, it's in Spanish. Simona. Simona was a nurse. I'm not going to read anything letter like online. These are pretty. Pretty, pretty. University of California, Davis. Commencement. Yeah, I like to use those cards. So, a map. Santa Maria Trucking, Woodland, California. High school, that's pretty and embossed there. There's a card. The paper is beautiful on this. Very pretty. Envelope. Helen Smith, Distinctive Apparel, Mrs. Westbrook, Pasadena, California. Oh, that's kind of a neat print, isn't it? Nice papers. Lula May Grant. Okay, well, I'll check out all those later. Cooking Club of America recipe cards. This was one thing I really loved. I just loved architecture. Majorca. And look at this treasure trove here. That's 1962. Is that? Okay, I'm going to leave that till last. Sergeant Robert Lyon. Airmail from the Army. My friend Phoenix. Bridget Fun will love that kind of stuff. I love these cards. They make the best pocket. It's giving way to measure yourself. Get it? I will have to translate some of the descriptions. It's 1966. She must have, I remember Carol saying she did a lot of sewing. So there will be, try some tricks. So I reveal neat Fruit Loops here. Ha ha ha. Sweater knits pattern. Be sure and write down. There's a whole packet here. I think it's, yeah, get that. Coloring yourself. I was playing with ink yesterday and I colored myself. Knits, sewing knits. The colors are great in the journal. Off on flared leg. So if I want to sit down and knit some beautiful wool from the sheep, I know where to read. Something like, oh, never mind, it turns itself back up. What? Okay, so let's have a look at these. Envelopes themselves are amazing. This is onion-skin paper. And I don't read personal letters on the air, as the sheep would say, unless I've already read them and know that there's not some sad. Well, of course, I can't read it anyway, right? Because it's Spanish. I will translate it before I use that. Envelope. I love these. Do you guys have any of these? I never really have airmail stuff around. Your letter. These are from 1955. This piece empty. It's from, I can't tell. Oh boy, that's fun, right? Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Pretty writing. Feels like onion skin too. As of this. Something about travel. Beautiful handwriting. This is so awesome, Carol. Thank you for all of this. Eugenio Lazaro. More calling cards. Sears Roebuck. I used to know someone named Foss. Foster? Foss. I can't remember now. I know exactly what I mean to say. It's very cool. And there will be more investigating going on with that one. Thank you, Carol. You have good stuff to sell. Now, next. Okay, wait. I have a book here from her too. It weighs a ton. It's called Birds of the World by Austin Singer. And it's Golden Press. And it is the deluxe Golden Craft binding, it says. Now, I don't need more books on birds, but I love to have them up. And this paper just pretty. And this book is, if I can find my ruler, it is about 13 by 10. So it's a big and another card there. Up there. But I just love it. They're map pages. And I like to fussy cut. You probably know that too. And at night when I can't sleep, I'll come down here and put the glaring light on myself and I will look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Fussy cut, and here we go. I haven't done it for a while. Oh, owl. You're probably not seeing much, but I can't get it in frame any better. There's some on top. And what I like too is to find these books that don't have the lines from the title going into the bird itself. That gets a little frustrating. Just cutting. It's a chuff. King crow. I think we need crows and ravens. Well, we have crows and ravens out here. They just don't come up very close. My Jenny says that I should put some spoiled something or other meat or something out when I see them. It's like throw it in the air, she says. And that they'll start coming to get food. I thought, boy, how fun. And now they didn't come back around because now I know their secrets. So pretty. And there are, let's see here, over 300 pages to play in. Yeah. That's on there. And I have, I hope I did this in the right order. I think I did. This is from Tracy. I should have opened it. I opened the back as it came in, not the paper it's sorted. This gal has so much talent. And like I said, everything's linked down below. So you don't miss any sales, or you can contact these girls if you see something you like and don't know where to find it. You know where to find them. And she says, Sandy, thank you for always being so nice and for supporting me. I appreciate you. Enjoy, Tracy. She doesn't know me very well, does she? Okay, so Tracy is a paper dyer and she's so creative, and I just don't have time to do what it takes to dye anything right now. I'm lucky if I can get a pot of wool locks onto the stove to dye it. So I have been working on supporting other artists who do beautiful work, and just I needed some new paper, she said. So this must be a special little bunch for my order. And she has live sales here and there. And I think she also has a website, but I will put that all down below. And she dyes everything. This is pattern paper. Oh, this glass. She will dye any paper. My camera is being a little bit, whoa. Well, that's kind of dark. Turn the light back on. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. There. That's better. It's kind of bright. So, ooh la la. That dark line of colors I love now. This is a piece of cardboard. She does stencils and just all kinds of fancy dancy. There's a little bit of glitter in some of it. It's not like come off on your hands glitter. It's just sparkles. Just a variety of what she does with her. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. It is darker in person than it's showing up right now. It's cloudy, which is usually the best light for me. Whoops. Let's see if I can. Well, my light does not want to go any darker for some reason. So, doing the best we can. We're going to see it. Oh, excuse me. That one snuck up on me. And she works, I think their business is a framing shop. They frame things for people. And she keeps all the paper, any wrapping paper, any other paper. And look at this. Book covers. How gorgeous is that? Open up a book and see that. And then it's a nice dark green and blue on the outside. It's in black. Yeah, yeah. Here is one that's purple and it's just not coming across right on the screen. Dang it. Well, you'll have to trust me. Let's see, Courts of Berlin and Strasbourg. Minutes of the Courts. I went a little bit nuts at her sale because I just couldn't pass up. Number one, the book covers are cool. And then you open it inside. I mean, you don't even have to do anything with these. They're just beautiful. And then I got one big one. PUTS. This was Game Birds of North America. So that would be a great art book. And this says Brilliant Trace Designs, Tracy Watson. And it talks about her papers and what's okay and not okay. And here we got paper. Must be a file folder, maybe. Because this camera is not doing this justice at all. It's just beautiful paper. I think I just used like the last two pieces of paper traces that I was hoarding recently. And then she had a sale at the time. That feels like wax paper, but I'm not sure. Oh, my camera, I'm telling you. It's much darker colors than it's showing. I don't know why it won't. No, trust me, it's beautiful. And if you get paper from her, you will love it. Crinkly paper. Nothing's much better than the sound of paper. It's beautiful. I'm so mad the camera, my light in here is usually pretty good when it's not sunny. Silly me. She's such a cat. More crunchy paper. Oh, that's lined notebook paper. I hear Bridget's working on some new side paper for us too. Love papers. But you guys couldn't have guessed that. It's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The purple is not coming out in this color, but there it's a little better. There's some sparkle in this one. Ooh la la. Tractor feed paper. File index is definitely file folder. But fun how different they are on either side. Cool. Just never know. That's half the fun. Tracy, you outdid yourself again. These are wonderful. I have a few things I'm working on right now that could really use some of that. So thank you, thank you. Tracy Watson's paper, everybody. Oh, okay. Pressure's not down yet. And then I have a box of stuff here from Chrissy. You've probably seen me sell with her on Fridays, and it's crafted by Christy. I had sent her some lace to dye for me. I'm sure it's quite gorgeous. Split it with her so that she could have some beauty and stuff too. Goodness, right. Which one do I want to open? Should I just open them both? We're only at a half hour. I won't be able to get every single one of them. Christy, I hope you kept some because that was the deal. Oh, goodness sake. I have been restocked. I have so much lace around here. So I asked her if she would trade me dyeing for lace. And I'm hoping she kept a bunch because this looks like I got an awful lot back. I love that color. I love it all, Christy. But I don't think you kept any. And then those smell like tea. All the pretty little pieces. Whoa. I'm losing control of the room. It's probably part of a bride's dress. I don't usually use the appliques. Maybe I will have to start, right? Okay, that's that stack. And I'll just quick run through this one because this one has some colored things in it. I think I'm seeing people measure stuff. That's see. And some of it, I think, was in a purchase from me. That's beautiful work, Christy. Her coffee dye. I love the smell of the coffee. Mm-mm. Yeah, she did not keep much of this lace. I have to get after her. I'm not doing it justice, but this I am sure I sent for her to keep. But she doesn't listen. So this is I think it's a valance. Valance. It's got this band along the bottom. And then these are the pockets. Just all kinds of stuff. Well, I'm packing her a purchase box for her right now. There's going to be some surprises in there. Someone doesn't follow directions, but that's okay. I will make it worth her while. Yeah, these are the pieces I said, don't send them back to me. I never use them. I guess she's trying to tell me something. Oh, yes, you will. I don't even know how to use such pretty things. Better figure it out. And even some pink. Awesome, Christy. Thank you. And then at the sale, I picked up some film. I don't know what's on it, and I really kind of don't care. It says Yesterday, Young America Films. Looks like comic strip. But I didn't have any of this width, so I had to get a little bit from it. Got this nice little canister that it will not stay in because I don't always put things away like I should. It's part of my charm. That's what the sheep say anyway. They don't like to put things away either. And this is one of the cute little ones. She has a new, well, under to her auction place that's not far from her house. And she has really found some cool things there. So don't miss Christy's sale on Fridays. I am not sure if she's on this Friday. There we go. Look how teeny tiny that is. Teeny tiny. I could go in some dangles. I could go anywhere. Hey, Judge. Get back in there, you. It's probably the only time I'm going to put you away and have it rolled up. I get in a hurry and I get so much stuff out and then I just don't get it put away. Now, this is want to get away from her, not sure. This is her dyed paper. Then I'll be flatter. I don't think stuff was my desk. And her stuff is just as beautiful. And she buys anything that doesn't walk too. Oh, that's so yummy. Ozark Opry. $20. Some offcuts. That's pretty. I wonder what she was using. I remember what she tells us she uses for it. It's gorgeous. So now I'm stuck up on paper until I see some cool stuff at another sale up there. It's been busy. Even over the holidays, it's been busy doing all the paper buying. That's pretty. Very pretty. Thank you, Christy. And then the box is still not empty. Let's turn my music back on. There. I got these. I think they're just parts of um, cigar boxes. I have some ideas. I have plans for those. I think these are, they might be the card tags. I think that's what they are. Her auction has been very, very good to her. Yes, these are cigar slips. They're metal and they're just awesomely cool. I don't know if she has any left. You could ask her, but I'm not sure. And she is crafted by Christy on YouTube. And then this is a milk hog. Milk hog. It was a gift from my friend Carol in Canada. Thank you, Carol. Retailers Mill sales tax receipt, Missouri. And on the back, it says you are helping to pay for old age pensions, support of public schools, care of the poor, insane, and tubercular patients in state hospitals, and relief of needy unemployed in the state of Missouri. So I had to have one of those, and I'm so glad. Thank you, Carol. There's another pretty one, but it doesn't have it on the back. So that's special. I'm trying to get to work doing some journal proofs on the lives of people that were at the asylum up the road. I got a couple more of these. They're sample fabric samplers. And then this is from Christy. Well, duh, right? This is all from Christy. Crafted by Christy on YouTube. And Carol is Carol Crinkle Path that the previous box was from. These are gorgeous. These are little Christmas tags. Oh, her paper smells good. How cute is that? And she uses ledger paper a lot for printing on. And this, I don't know, must have been five $5 drop, maybe something like that. That's like really generous. Ugh, I dropped them. Forgive me. So these are offcuts from the ledgers. And she cut them down to make them fit through her printer. She also dyed the strips, and those are a really cool page. I have to slow down. I can't talk. I think I'm trying to hurry this a little bit because Jim will be home anytime. Here's a letter. Sympathy card. Uh-oh. Delinquent notice with a seal and everything. I love the variety of color. Um, Hello Fresh. Mm. Onion skin, piece of paper, piano roll. Goodness, I'm falling off the table. Falling off my desk, and it's gigantic desk. Okay, envelope. Hibiscus, that's what she was working with for some of this. Hibiscus flowers. She was worried about sending anyone torn paper. I said, you could tear the paper in half, and I would be fine with torn paper. And these, I think I showed you. Yep. So that's all I know today, everybody. I hope that you have quiet, safe plans for New Year's and that it's happy and fun. And if you don't have to go anywhere, do what we're doing. Just stay home with the cheap. So I might see you before then. We shall see how things go. Thinking about maybe doing a live this weekend just for snacks, craft and chat. But for now, I'm going to get all of this stuff put away so I remember where it is. Talk to you soon, everybody. Smooches from the sheep.